What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video on the channel if you're watching on YouTube. But if you're listening on Spotify, welcome to another episode of the Ball Up podcast here. I forget which episode this is, but I believe it's 11. Hope everybody's doing well. It's a holiday season. I'm not here alone. I'm with my buddy Ben, who's over here.
Hello.
And I'm with Ari as well.
What's up?
And this one is going to be our all-star prediction. So we all picked our starters. This is actually episode 14. We all picked our starters for the all-star game in 2023. But I did a bench just additionally, which I thought I'd tell you guys pretty early here to the party. But before we know it, all-star season is going to be around us. So we can start with our Eastern Conference. Who wants to start? You want me to start? So I'll name my my first guard I have was Tyrese Halliburton.
I have Donovan Mitchell.
And Ben, who do you got?
For what?
Eastern Conference.
Eastern Conference?
For one of the guards.
I got Trae Young.
You have Trae Young.
Yeah.
Okay. I have Halliburton. I mean, he's been like really, really, really good this year. And he just torched the Celtics at the time I'm filming this. And he's been absolutely just elite for the Pacers. I think he's the main reason why they're better than people expected. His efficiency is really, really good. I don't know why the Kings traded him. Like, I'll just never understand. He's averaging 20 and then 4 rebounds, but 11, it's just about 11 assists almost. So above 10.5 in that category. And he's been absolutely elite this year. I mean, a double-double. I think he makes his teammates better. So I have Tyrese. Trae Young is a great pick also.
I have Trae Young for one of mine as well. But for Donovan Mitchell, averaging almost 30 points a game, almost 5 assists, 42% from the field, and 3.8 rebounds. Just absolutely putting up numbers.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell's been elite this year as well.
Wow.
He's
Trae
been
Young,
really good.
almost 9.
So you have Mitchell and Trae in your backcourt.
Yeah. And then almost 9 assists, almost 10 assists for Trae Young. 44% from the field, 27.6 points per game.
Who's your second guard, Ben?
Jaylen Brown.
You have Jaylen Brown starting. Jaylen Brown's been really good this year. I, unfortunately, don't have him starting. This could be me upset because the Celtics have just been hideous since the Warriors game.
Love to see it.
But, not really, but you could be...
I was going to put DeMar DeRozan, but...
I could just be, like, really mad about that. You have Donovan Mitchell in there, who's averaging 29.5 a game, almost 4 rebounds, really. 4.5 assists. I mean, the man's just been incredible. Key reasons why the Cavs are the second seed at the time I'm filming this. Donovan Mitchell's been efficient as ever. I mean, this is like some of the best I feel like he's ever shot. Almost 60% from the field, but 3-point percentage has been there as well. I mean, he's been putting up 43% from 3, or 50%, as I read it wrong. 50% from the field. He's been elite. Shooting 50 and then 43 from 3. Donovan Mitchell, I think for the first time in his career, will be an all-star starter. Who do you guys have for your first forward spot?
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid at the forward. Okay, that's a good pick.
Yeah. He's averaging 32.5 per game. Almost 10 rebounds, shooting 55% from the field. 4.7 assists. He's been balling. He's been helping the Sixers to be where they are now.
Ben, who you got?
Which side?
Forward.
One of your forwards. Who is
Oh, I have Tatum.
You have Tatum.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tatum's
But-
been elite.
He's
I have Tatum
been a
in
little
one of my-
slower now. But
Slower now, yes.
I have Tatum
He's
in
had
one of my
bad
forwards.
games.
Tatum is one of my forwards as well.
He's had bad games. I have Tatum as my first forward. I think he'll be an all-star starter this year for the third time, I believe, in his career, because he replaced Kevin Durant in 2021.
I mean, he's averaging 30.6 points per game, shooting 49% from the field, 8.1 rebounds, and 4.1 assists. That's why the Celtics are where they are, because of Tatum. Yes, he's had some games where he struggled, but, you know.
Rebounds been good. Assists has been good. He's been efficient, too. He shot about 47 from the field. Would like to see that get in the 50s. About 36 from 3. good numbers from Jason Tatum. He's in my forward. And then to round out,
I have Giannis.
you have Giannis. I have Giannis too.
Who do you have for your last forward?
The last forward, I have Giannis.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
all
I
have
mean,
Giannis.
Giannis, we all have
that's
Giannis.
pretty self-explanatory.
Just about 32 a game,
Yeah.
11 rebounds, 5 assists.
54% from the field. Absolutely killing it right now.
I mean,
Like
3-point
always.
percentage. 30's not, 26. I mean,
That's
he's not known
tough.
for shooting threes.
Yeah.
It's not great,
It's good
but
for
it's not,
him.
it's not
it's
awful.
good for Giannis. He's not known for his
Because if
shooting,
you
so
look
it's
at his
good for him.
stats, last year, Giannis shot 29 as well from 3.
Yeah,
30
so not
before.
much
So
of a-
it's been down, but I mean,
Not much
the
of
man's
a-
still I think he's
Al-
still the best player on the planet.
Although
so.
he annoys me and I hate him, you can't just not put him on the list. Like,
I mean, I don't know
he
how
has
you
to be.
I don't know how you can deny someone
Yeah.
or hate that one. He even hate someone like that. I mean, he's elite. And to round out my starting 5, my center for the East, Joel Embiid.
Yep.
Like we kind of talked about, it was tough to leave Kevin Durant off because between Giannis, Durant, Embiid, and Tatum, one of those guys won't start likely. So it was tough to leave him out, but I mean, 35.5 is insane on great efficiency for a center. I mean, he's a center and he's shooting about 35 from 3. I think could be even a better shooter than Karl Anthony Towns. So, Joel Embiid's got to be in here. So
You have Kevin Durant in there?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
you have Durant to round it out.
I have Durant as my center. I feel like it would be fun, like having a guy that can shoot crazy threes and drive,
He's
like
an insane shooter.
as a center.
Even I'm gonna say you can't even as if I hate Kevin Durant with a passion. He's one of my least favorite players.
You can't
can't
hate on
deny
how
that.
he's
You
playing.
can't deny that
that
talent.
he's a
Like I
fantastic player.
mean, he would get bullied in the paint, because he's like a string bean. But yeah, I feel like he would be able to do some blocking.
He's made for the All-Star game. He's gonna be an
Yeah.
All-Star.
Yeah, he
And
is.
he's been healthy.
Yeah.
He's gonna be one.
He's been healthy this
Whether
year
it's
too.
a center position or
Still
not.
averaging 30 a game.
Yeah.
Almost 7
Insane
rebounds,
numbers.
5 assists, efficient. So
For
who do you have the West?
Starting off, Steph Curry. I mean, does he really need explanation for why he needs to be?
People say he won't
Yes.
start because of the injury,
but that
but
doesn't.
I think that
he's
he should
still
get the
averaging
recognition.
over 33 a game.
30.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I feel like he's gonna be more for the 3-point contest.
his assists.
No, but he's an All-Star.
He's shooting almost.
Yeah.
Steph Curry is
He's
a
shooting 50%
all-star.
from the field. He's shooting insane numbers. His 3-point percentage is insane. Over 6.5 rebounds and assists. From Steph Curry, that's not surprising, but he's just always putting up good numbers.
Just incredible season, and he's
Wow.
getting older too. He's 34,
Yeah.
and he's still able to do stuff like this, which is insane. So
The Warriors' record is not good, but, he's carrying them right now. So, if they don't have
On
him,
their
it shows
shoulders.
they're 1-6. So, I mean, he obviously should be a starter. If he's not a starter, it's honestly pretty much of a joke.
I've got Luka,
I do
which was
too.
tough next, and that was tough. I had Curry and I have Luka, and that's tough to leave off Shea. But then it's tough to leave Booker off too because they've both been so
I got
good.
Ja.
You got Ja at the starting
Yeah.
He's starting.
not
Over Luka?
starting.
Yes.
over
Like
Luka.
he's like the new Vince Carter. Like he's gonna do crazy dunking. I want to see that. I want to see that right off the box.
You
But
have
starting-
that. You have that over
Like
Luka.
I've already seen Luka just do his normal threes. Like
But
everybody's
he
seen
needs
it.
that recognition.
Yeah, but
still.
everybody's seen it. I want to do some crazy dunks. With
Yeah,
Ja.
but starting.
That's not how it works, though.
But it's all to me. All Star is all about like the crazy show. Like I want to see them
Yeah,
be flashy.
but
Like
starting out of all things, starting. I don't.
yeah,
think
starting.
I don't think he'd start. I still have Luka, 32 a game,
Yeah, I have
8
Luka and
rebounds,
Steph.
8 assists. I mean, this is like a near triple double for him. Plays a lot of minutes a game. Averages like 22 field goal attempts, but I mean, almost 50% from the field, 49. 3-point percentage is actually lower than I'd expect, which is like 35, 34 and a half. But I mean, it doesn't matter. His numbers are there, and without him on the Mavericks, I think they'd be like probably the worst team in the league. So, Luka Doncic, he's 100% my starting shooting guard. So, who do you guys have at the small forward spots? I have LeBron.
I have Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, you have Wiggins.
Yes, I mean, the numbers he's putting up is very good. I mean, yeah, he's hurt right now, but 20 points per game, 2.5 assists, almost 6 rebounds, and shooting 35% from the field. His 3-point numbers has gone up since last year. We thought last year was his greatest season with of his career. No, it's been this year. He's been balling out like crazy.
I'm just gonna be honest. I don't even have him as an all-star.
And not as an all-star is
He's
crazy
not.
to
He's
me.
just not even there.
That's as an
no,
all-star, you have to
no.
have him as an all-star. I understand not starting. If he wasn't starting, then I'd have maybe AD over him.
I have LeBron putting up 27 a game,
Me too.
8, 7 assists. The man is like going on 38 years old and he's doing stuff like this, which is just
LeBron James.
absolutely incredible. Never fails to amaze me. I'm always out of my seat watching him play. The age he's doing it, I don't get it. I mean, he's shooting almost 50% from the field. The 3-point percentage is down.
Yeah,
It's
again
30,
for me.
it's 30%. But I mean, the Lakers are great with Anthony Davis, and a lot of people I think are saying that Davis is the best player right now. I still think it's LeBron. I think he's the greatest player of all time,
No.
Ah.
and I think he's a starting small forward for the West this year.
I just want to see some crazy dunking. LeBron can dunk.
You guys- who
I
do
have
you guys
LeBron,
have?
and then
Zion.
I have Zion.
I have Zion too.
for dunking too.
I have
for me.
Zion in there. I have Zion over Davis because I don't know. I put Davis on the bench. I'll just say I don't know what's going to happen with the injury. If he's going to, by the time the All-Star game rolls around, he might not have at this point played enough to be an All-Star. I have Zion in there, 25 a game. That's like not a career high, but it's close to it. 7 rebounds, about almost 5 assists, and I mean it's just incredible. This is exactly what I expected from him in the Pelicans, to be this competitive, to be this good. Shooting 33% from 3, which is really good for Zion. 60 from the field, just a freak of nature and just a real beast. So we all have Zion.
I have Zion, Andrew, and Jokic.
I have Jokic in there too, Ben. You got Jokic in there?
Yeah, joking.
Wait, you don't have LeBron starting?
No,
Damn.
that's the same thing with me saying I don't know how you don't have Andrew Wiggins as an all-star.
Jokic is averaging 25, 11, and 9 as a center.
Like LeBron's
Who's
playing very
shooting-
well.
62 from the field, 33 from 3. This is like, these are video game numbers. I think he could be on pace to be like the greatest all-around center ever.
Okay. That's-
Greatest,
For me, I feel like the West is gonna win.
greatest all. Well,
Yeah.
no, they'll do the draft though.
No, but like after like the draft, like I feel like anything, if like the West is gonna win. Like
Whoever gets Curry's winning.
yeah,
I mean, Jokic is just
that's my prediction. Like the
Jokic
West.
is unbelievable.
Yeah, like
Well, it's not the West though.
for
It's
me,
the draft.
leaving
So
out
there'll be a
LeBron-
Oh,
mix of-
team Giannis or team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's gonna be. It should be Team Steph.
It'll
I'm
probably
gonna
be-
be honest.
I
It's
think
probably
it'll
gonna
be
be
like
LeBron because LeBron is like, according to everyone, so great, but he should not be captain this year.
LeBron's not gonna be
He's
captain.
not putting.
He'll be captain, but
He's not.
he shouldn't be captain this year. I
He's
think
put, same with last year. Curry should have been captain. Like, yeah, LeBron's putting up great numbers. Don't get me wrong, but starting to me is not. No,
I think the captain in each
it
conference.
should be Steph.
Conference.
Plus the
We've gone over both conferences. Ben, you can say what you want to say.
That's the reason I also don't want LeBron to do it, because last year the way he did it, he just chose it because he liked the players. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
he
I
did it-
think
he has
it's-
connections, and he's like, oh, I like him, I'm gonna put him on my team, and I'm like, but
I think it should be
can't just-
Team Steph versus Team Giannis.
I think it should be Team Luka
No,
versus
No.
Team Giannis.
no, Team Steph. Team Steph.
Team
If
Luka.
Steph is not the captain, honestly, that's crazy to me.
Luka's been the best player in the Western Conference this year.
I
feel
would
like.
disagree.
And I say that because the numbers he's putting up are crazy. He's not as good of a shooter as Curry, but he's almost better at like a lot of other things.
I mean, they're averaging pretty much the same numbers.
That's why Curry's gotten the captain before. I think it's got to be Luka at this
No,
point.
Steph's gotten it like once.
Luka's
LeBron's
got
gotten it
never's
every
got
year.
it. Luka's
If
never got
LeBron
it.
gets it, honestly, it's a joke.
LeBron will get it, but I think it should be Luka.
It
But
should
anyway,
be Steph. That's
you
a
guys,
no-brainer to me.
you guys didn't have a bench, but you guys want to hear my bench?
Yeah, sure.
No.
All right. No? Okay. Eastern Conference bench. We got Kevin Durant on there, which was weird that he's on the bench, but like I said, he's averaging like 30 a game. I won't go too in depth on the bench, but I mean, the rebounds, the assists are there. The Nets are balling right now. I don't think they'll keep it up whatsoever. I'm not a believer in that team. Never have been. Probably never will be. I've seen them fail time and time again when it matters most. But I mean, he's shooting elite from the field, 56 and 36 from 3. So Kevin Durant's on my list. Then I have Jaylen Brown. He's on the bench. 26 a game. Tough to leave that out as a starter, but I think Halliburton's been very good, and I I would definitely keep Mitchell in there. So I think it's between Halliburton and Brown, and I just have Brown on the bench, unfortunately. And then we got about 7.5 rebounds for Brown and 3.5 assists. He's been great. He's had a streak where he has scored over 20 in like 22 I think straight games. So great stuff from him. I have Garland, Darius Garland, elite player in my opinion. I think he's one of the best point guards in the league. And
Top 10.
Top 10. I think he's like top 6. 20 points a game, 2.5 rebounds, or over 2.5, over 22, actually, and then in points, and then he's got about 7.8 assists per game. He's efficient. He really helps them win games. He's shooting 43 from the field, 38 from 3. Talk about efficient, and one of my favorite players in the league, Darius Garland. He's in there as well. Next up, we have DeMar DeRozan still making it on here. Bit of a step down, I guess, from last year, but
I don't
not
have
really.
him. I don't have him as an all-star.
I think
this year.
he's.
I think he barely misses it for me.
He's averaging 26 a game, 5 rebounds, 4.7 assists. He's efficient as anything. I mean, he's shooting 50 from the field, 51 almost. 3-point percentage has been down, but he's not known for his threes. About 29.5 from there. And I've got DeMar. I don't have Zach LaVine, unfortunately, this year. I think he's had a bit of a down year, but I do have Trae Young, who's averaging 27.6 points a game. That's also hard to leave out as a starter. About 3 rebounds and about 10 assists, so almost a double-double for him too. And he's shooting well, shooting about 41 from the field. Almost a little bit of a down year efficiency-wise, but still really good. I mean, 31 from 3 is kind of uncharacteristic of Trae Young to me, I would say, but for all the highlights he makes. I mean, I think he's a good highlight player, but really, really good player. Trae Young's on my list. Then we got Bam Adebayo. You need a big off the bench, and I think there's no other player better than Bam. This is like a career year in scoring for him.
For Bam?
Yeah, about 21 a game, about 9.9 rebounds, 10 rebounds a game, about 3.4 assists, and he has hit 1 3. He's shooting about 10% from 3 this year, but 54 from the field about. So good stuff from Bam Adebayo. He's been balling out. And then we have Pascal Siakam, I cannot keep him off this list. He just dropped a 52 piece on the Knicks. 26 a game, almost 9 rebounds, almost 7 assists. That's incredible. You could make a case for him to be a starter almost, I feel like.
Not a starter, but definitely an all-star.
Shooting about 4. I thought you said it was crazy that I had him on, but no.
I was talking about that.
Yeah, 49 from the field almost, 35 from 3. I think this is his best season ever. And he had that one down year when they played in Tampa, and ever since he's been back balling, and this year he's been elite. So now, it was tough to leave off, certain guys like Jalen Brunson, someone I wanted on here, but I couldn't get him on here. DeJounte Murray was not on. Paulo, I kind of wanted to put Paulo on.
I think he's going to be very close to being
I
an
think
all-star.
he'll be close, like kind of like
I think
Luka.
next year's going to be his all-star year. But
I think it would have been close with Luka, because Luka's rookie year almost made it, but I think he's just going to slip out, unfortunately, and not make it. But, if he does make it, he's definitely got a case for it. But I don't have Bradley Beal. Another guy I wanted to put on here was Porzingis, because, Kristaps Porzingis has balled out, but I can't put him over any of the guys I said. So now going to the West, you guys probably know who I'm going to say. One of my favorites in the league, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tough to not have him as a starter, averaging 31 a game, almost 5 rebounds, 5.7 assists, and he's shooting great, which is about 50% from the field and 33 from 3. He's been elite. He's the reason the Thunder are, I would say, exceeding expectations, and, he's really starting to break out as a star, and I think he'll be a great player for years to come. Now we got Devin Booker. He's averaging 28, 5 rebounds, about 6 assists. Good stuff from him. Really good stuff from him, actually. And, shooting 48 from 3 from the field, 37 from 3. That's elite. A lot of guards in the West. I don't know if it's even legal to do. But I have Ja. I mean, Ja's legal to have on there. But I don't know if this drops something. You guys think that's funny?
Yeah.
But I'm trying over. Yeah. Ja's averaging 27, 6, 8 assists. Insane. Like, it's like nothing new for him. Shooting about 45 from the field, 35 from 3. 3-point percentage. Not terrible for John Morant. I think he's improved as a 3-point shooter. And now we have a forward. We have Lauri Markkanen. He's broken out. He's in the most improved convo for sure. About 23 a game, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. And he's shooting really well as well. 53 from the field, 44 from 3. Could make a case for him in the 3-point contest,
Who?
maybe.
Who?
Markkanen.
No.
He's just been out of this
Legend.
world.
What's his 3-point percentage?
Like 44.
What's Steph's?
I mean, Steph's is lower than him.
Steph's is not lower than him.
Steph Curry is lower than 44. Guarantee Steph Curry
Yeah,
is
Steph
lower than
Curry's
44.
trash.
He's the best point
He's
guard in the world.
trash.
Steph Curry is shooting 43.
That's not true.
43. Larry Markkanen, round that up, it's 44. Yeah, Markkanen's a really good player. Now I have another guard, last guard here, but I couldn't leave him off, and this was between two players. I'll tell you the one who didn't make it, Anthony Simons, which was tough to leave him out. But I have De'Aaron Fox.
Oh, his Life 99 didn't
First-
make it.
I didn't make it. First time All-Star, 23, about 5 rebounds a game, and about 6 assists.
I think
I like-
Luke Kennard should be in the 3-point contest.
Luke Kennard, maybe.
He's shooting 50% from the.
Yeah, but that's
three-point.
like limited minutes.
It doesn't matter. He's still shooting insanely well.
Yeah, but if someone's checking in the game for like a minute and they're playing like really well they shoot really well from 3 in that minute, they shouldn't be in the 3-point contest.
Andrew Wiggins could make a case with 45%.
Enough with the Warriors.
Wiggins.
Why?
Just saying, people.
I mean, enough of the Warriors.
See,
Laurie
thank you, Josh.
Markkanen shooting 43.8. Steph shooting 43.6. 0.2 difference. Come on.
Okay, so Fox is shooting almost 50% from the field, and then 34 from 3. So I can't leave Fox out. That's just elite stuff from him. 2 more players. We have Anthony Davis here. Just not sure what's going to happen with him. And if he's going to be in or not. I won't say another guard for him if he's not in, but if it isn't him, I'd imagine they'd give it to like Karl Anthony Towns maybe. I don't know if he's missed enough time. Maybe not even Towns. They might give it to like a Rudy Gobert. But Davis has been playing really well. 27, 12 rebounds, 2.6 assists. Unfortunately, I thought like it's only a matter of time before he's going to get injured, and then it happened. So
He sprained his ankle midair. Like, how do you do that?
it's 59
Like,
from the field.
AD finds a way.
How do
29
you hurt yourself?
29 from 3. I mean, a great player, don't get me wrong, but the injuries are just constant. Absolutely constant. And that's just a big problem with the Lakers and their hopes of winning a championship again. I don't know anyone else who would, like, not be, or who would be in, like, ahead of him. Maybe Jaren Jackson Jr. could make a case ahead of him. I don't think Brandon Ingram would, just in case he's out for the All-Star game. Then you could probably say Wiggins, I guess,
Yes, sir.
instead of him. But I would, instead of Wiggins, I would probably like, I don't know. I would lean towards who would I say? I would lean towards not Gobert over Wiggins, because I don't think Gobert's even that great, to be honest. I would probably lean.
Boo.
I just wouldn't lean towards a guard, but yeah, I'd probably have to go with Wiggins, or I would lean towards Jaren Jackson over Wiggins. That's just me. I would say Jaren over Andrew Wiggins.
No.
And then
No.
Paul George is the last player that I have on the bench right now.
Let's go Bulls.
Paul George
Let's go
is not on the
Dubs.
Bulls.
no, to say
Golden
no.
State.
23 a game, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. He's been really good in the games that he's played. He shot about 50% from the field. 45% from the field. And, 3-point percentage hasn't been bad either. It's 38. So, those are my All-Stars. You guys heard their All-Stars. Leave a comment on YouTube if you're watching on there. What do you guys think your All-Stars? Who do you think is in your All-Star game? Leave a comment. Let me know.
Me. I'm on the All-Star list. I'm going all the way to the NBA.
I'm definitely.
I'm skipping.
I'm definitely
skipping
starting.
Everything. Skipping the rest
I
of my
think-
college.
I think
We're
Ben's,
going on
I
NBA.
think Ben's starting, and I think I'm starting. And I think Josh is on the bench.
That's still an All-Star.
Yeah.
That's still good.
I know.
I'll take the bench.
I'll take the starting lineup.
I'll take Harry Blitt.
Harry Blitt.
I'll
Harry-
take him as a starter.
Harry,
Yeah.
Harry, if you're watching, you are a starter in the 2023 All-Star
I
game.
wouldn't say that.
It just got announced today.
That's a bit of a
Thank you
stretch.
guys for watching.
It just got announced.
I
Just
mean,
got
really,
announced
thank you
today.
guys for listening. And if you're on Spotify, thanks for listening as well.
Yeah,
Appreciate
woo!
that.
Okay.
Thank you guys for being here. Hope everyone has a Merry Christmas.
Merry.
Then try to get
Or
this
happy
up.
holidays.
Appreciate everyone watching and listening. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.